When J.D. Vance messed up at the debate the other night and never really gave an answer as to whether or not the 2020 election was stolen from Trump or not, Trump made him take his ass out there on the campaign trail and fix it. And this is the answer that he gave.
Here's the simple reason. The media is obsessed with talking about the election of 4 years ago. I'm focused on the election of 33 days from now because I want to throw Kamala Harris out of office and get back to common sense economic policies. If you believe in American democracy, if you believe in our constitutional republic, you should be trying to strengthen American election integrity and not weaken it. We're going to talk about election integrity because I believe that every vote ought to count, but only the legally cast votes, and that's why we fight for election integrity.
And I'm just going to throw a number out there. In the last 40 or 50 years, there have been less than 100 people who have tried to commit actual fraud when trying to vote. And he went on to talk about the SAVE Act and how Congress should have passed the SAVE Act. There is no reason for the SAVE Act because you already have to show your papers when you register to vote. Illegal immigrants cannot vote in our elections. It's been proven every election. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about what he said at the end of this clip. This is going to hurt Trump at the end of this election if he loses.
By the way, to all of you listening out there, I believe that we are going to have the safest and most secure election in 2024 that we've had because the RNC is fighting for election integrity in a way that it frankly wasn't 4 years ago.
Now, if they lose, they cannot come out and say that this election was stolen again. And the reason why they can't say it was stolen again is because their vice presidential candidate, J.D. Vance, went out there and said this is going to be the safest election ever because the Republican Party is working to make it so. If this election is lost by Donald Trump and Kamala Harris becomes the next president of the United States, you can thank the Republican Party for making the voting process safer. He cannot claim a loss. What do you think?